In this video, we're gonna learn 10 most common words in English that you would never know in an English class. We're in one of the world's biggest bazaars, which is the Tehran Grand Bazaar, and let's go. That guy you see there who's cleaning the street is called a municipal cleaner or a public cleaner, and it refers to a person who cleans the area, cleans the public places from the government and works for the government or the municipality. Here is called a pavement. Cars are not allowed here, and only people are allowed to walk here. So these are some food stalls. These are called food stalls. And here, I don't know if you can see or not, but we have a lot of street vendors. These are called street vendors, and they usually shout out. We call them hawker if they shout out and they sell something. Actually, this place is a very old place. It goes back to 300, 400 years ago. And these days, it's a historical place and also a commercial place. So this is a shopping mall in the middle of the bazaar, but those are some shops. These shops are really old. As I said, they go back to maybe 400 years ago. And we have different kinds of shops. And this guy, as I said, is this guy. Because he's shouting and he's trying to sell, we call him a hawker, as I said. When somebody shouts and tries to sell something, it's called a hawker. Here, it's full of hawkers and street vendors, and it's full of motorcycles. Another hawker. It's a perfume shop. It's a perfume shop, but they're usually wholesalers. What is a wholesaler? Actually, it's a kind of business. They don't sell stuff to only one person. They don't sell only single stuff. They sell their items in high amount and high numbers.
Yes. Very good.
And so this guy said, just please record me. So I'm recording him. He's saying hello to you.
My friend.
So this is a nuts shop in the middle of the bazaar. These are all nuts. Walnut. These are walnuts. These are different kinds of raisins. Raisins. And these are all pistachios. Pistachios. These are kinds of seeds that you can see their names here. This is called peanut. These are peanuts. Here we have some snacks. They're called snacks. We have some finger bars. Next to them we have sugar cubes. And we have some cheese puffs, and these are called mint candy. And we have some grinders, nutcrackers, garlic presses, metal pots, peelers, jars. And again, we have some nutcrackers and garlic presses. We have a whisk. There's also a grater. We have a basting brush. We have wooden spatula, wooden spoons, and there is a pasta server too. And these are called pepper and salt grinder. Now in front of me, you can see a kitchenware store. It's a kitchenware store. In a kitchenware store, you can find everything that you can use and you can have in a kitchen. There are some tea strainers. They are called tea strainers. And here we have some teapots. We call them a teapot because we brew tea in these dishes. They're called teapots. That one is metal. This is also metal, but it's gold. But the others are china.
They're China. Again, we have some spatulas, we have some pasta servers, and we have some metal pots here. And here we have some teapots, metal teapots, and kettles. And there are some glasses. These are normal glasses, easy. But these are called tea glasses. Tea glasses. Here we have some saucers that we put under a tea glass. These are some sugar bowls, but they're different from the ones used in Europe. These are some artistic copper bowls and pots. Do you see these dents? They hit the copper and they try to make this artistic dents on the copper pot. And there are a lot of copper dishes and traces. Again, we have some other pots and they're so beautiful, I think.
So these kind of hallways, they're called a corridor. Corridor. There is another corridor. It's full of shops. Actually, this section is for jewelers and exchange. We call this a corridor. So this is a jewelry shop. It's a jewelry shop. These are all jewelry. These are all rings. You put them on your fingers, like this one. This is a ring. Different kinds of gold rings. These are bracelets. These are all bracelets. You wear them on your wrist here. They're called bracelet. And these are all sets, or we could call a gold service. A gold service. And these that you wear around your neck, or like those ones that you wear around your neck, those are called necklace. Necklace. These are some other kinds of bracelets, and those are earrings. Earrings. You wear earrings on your ears. So this is a carpet shop. It is a very old carpet shop. I could come in and record some videos for you. So this is a decorative wall art. It's made of carpet, as you can see. It's a portrait of a European picture, and we call it carpet painting, carpet art, or carpet mural. And these are traditional and local carpets. They're made of hand. They're very valuable and expensive. That one is like a sculpture, but that's not actually a sculpture. That's a carpet. Actually, it is very important to know if the carpet art is framed and it's designed to be hanged on the wall, we call it carpet mural. Carpet mural. But if it's like this and we can use it on the floor, we call it a carpet, or a carpet painting if it includes pictures like this. I forgot to tell you, that one there is a small carpet. We call it a rug. Just a very short reminder, I'm teacher Farzin, and if you want to have lessons with me and my team, you could send me a DM on WhatsApp or Telegram, or you can send me an email. So this here, it's a kind of traditional drink. We call it douk, but it's a kind of yogurt mixed with water. It contains walnuts, cucumber, dried rose, and raisins. I had this cold drink with that vendor, street vendor, or we can call him a peddler, because he moves and he sells the product he has, the drink he has. By the way, I'm so sorry about the hawkers, because they shout and my voice might not be clear, but that's it. It's Bazaar, it's not a very quiet place. So this is a stationery shop. It's a stationery store. We can find stuff for painting and writing here. These are all markers and pens. These that we use to write on blackboards, in the past we used them instead of markers. They're called chalks. It's a chalk. Color pencils, watercolor pencils. These are hobby brush. We call them paintbrush or hobby brush. These are all different kinds of painting brushes. Painting brush, and these are colors. Oil color. These are called stickers. We used to stick them to our notebooks and books when we were children. Among Us stickers. Different kinds of stickers we have here. Highlighters, highlight markers or highlighters. That one there, that's a magnifier. It's a magnifier. So these are called pencil sharpeners. It's a pencil sharpener. We sharpen our pen with this item. These are pencil sharpeners, but I think they're also erasers. No, they're not. But these are erasers. When you write something with a pencil and it's wrong, you can erase it with this stuff. You can rub it on the paper like this. You rub it and you erase your mistake. These here, we can peel them off and stick it somewhere. We call them sticky note. Sticky note. We have different kinds of sticky notes here. These are fantasy sticky notes. It's in the shape of a house. So this is called a correction pen. As you can see here, it's a correction pen. When you write something with a pen and you make a mistake, so you use this to cover your mistake and write over it. This hawker here, as you can see, he's very, very, very handsome. Yeah, and he's very handsome, so I wanted to use him to teach you something. When a man is dressed well, we say handsome, but when a woman is dressed well, we say pretty. Pretty. Thank you. So I had my pastry, and that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment below. In the next video, I will teach you how to go shopping in a clothes shop, in a boutique. So stay tuned and subscribe for more. See you.